Good evening, and welcome to another episode of What Would You Do? Brought to you in part by CSC 350 Computer Ethics. I am your host, Brian Phillips, and tonight, September 21st, we are going to discuss a scenario from Chapter 10, Purchasing Laptops.
This is the table of contents, and also the map to get to the end of the scenario. You are in the last stages of evaluating laptop vendors for a major hardware upgrade and standardization project for your firm. You will be purchasing a total of 800 new laptops and tablets to deploy to the worldwide sales force. One vendor's product carries a bronze EPAT rating. The other vendor's product would cost an additional $96,000, but carries a gold EPEAT rating. The two products are very evenly matched on other key factors such as performance, features, reliability, and supporting costs. How would you decide between the two vendor products? Would you buy the more expensive laptops with a higher EPEAT rating and spend more, or spend less money and get a lower rated laptop for your company? First, what is an EPEAT rating? What is it for? EPEAT stands for Electronic Product Environmental Assessment Tool. It became a rating system in 2006 that measures products to determine if they are environmentally friendly. It has a rating system from bronze, the lowest, to platinum, the highest. A bronze level is still important because not all devices meet the bronze rating. In fact, many brand names do not meet the bronze level rating. The ratings are designed to protect consumers from devices that can hurt the environment. The protection of having an EPEAT rated device is that you are protected from products that contain harmful chemicals, that use too much energy, or that produce too much waste. The cheaper devices are worse on the environment than the higher rated, more expensive, similar devices. The price tag is high for the same functionality. This may be hard to sell. Pros and cons for going with the vendor offering gold-rated devices. Pros: more environmentally sustainable materials, more efficient and maybe renewable sources. Parts are more likely to be recycled and recyclable. Company can advertise about being more ethical. There may be tax breaks for making a decision like this. And the breakdown is only an additional $120 per device. And if you really think about that, you really get your name out there, for $120 per device. That's good. People get good name, right? Well, the cons, on the other hand, the other vendor offers a product that does the exact same thing at a much lower price. It may be hard to sell this to our purchasing department or to the VP of sales or to anybody because the same products are the same. And it's an additional $96,000. I mean, that's a lot of money, $96,000. Choices. Spend $96,000. That's $120 per device. And go with the vendor offering gold-rated devices. Save the money and get devices that function exactly the same. Maybe negotiate to try and see what kind of deal I can get from a partial buy from both vendors. I mean, keeping in mind that even a bronze rating is better than no rating. Bronze at least passed one test. Before we make this choice, let's consult some experts. In his 2021 paper, How Environmental Awareness and Corporate Social Responsibility Practices Benefit the Enterprise, an empirical study in the context of emergency economy, Kahn said, overall, CSR enhances the firm reputation and firm performance in attracting customer sympathy, helping firms explore new marketing opportunities and achieve operational, financial, and environmental benefits with a positive image and reputation building. Let's be honest. EPAT is all about corporate responsibility. In the article, Can Blockchain Capabilities Contribute to Sustainability, Supply Chain Governance? Louis Kleincheck started off the article with these words: environmental regulations and standards play critical roles in corporate sustainability supply chain practice. And this is true. Buying sustainable supports sustainable. Zhu said on average, the EPAT registered notebooks required 26% less energy to produce than the non-registered notebooks and resulted in 33% less emissions of acidifying pollutants, 33% less emissions of smog-forming pollutants, and 16% less emissions of greenhouse gases. This means that we'll definitely be better for the environment. My thoughts. I think that it's better to be more socially responsible. The benefit to the company comes only in reputation, but as that is often all anyone really cares about anyways. I would go with the gold-rated vendor and advertise as being conscientious of the environment. And in truth, we would be. Although the other laptop vendor may have a similar item, it can be made out of inferior materials that do not meet EPAT rating standards. We would have to do research to find out what it failed. If I could not convince my boss to get all 800 devices, I would try to work with a compromise with both vendors that may be in the middle. What do you think? This is a list of references.
Wow, that was a tough one. Well, once again, my name's Brian Phillips, and this has been another